Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everyone is doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Daily message in here for each individual zodiac sign. And we're speaking of October 19th. Happy Wednesday, loves. Let's see, starting with Aries. Welcome. Let's see what is there for you. Look at your major arcana, the Emperor, King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Work, work, and again work. It seems here that I'm speaking with an Aries who might manage quite a big company, or could be a department of a company. But I do see a contract comes in for some of you. For others of you, there is certain things to be signed. But also, it seems for some of you, might be a conversation with your boss regards finances, or could be a bonus, or could be even for a raise. Talk, talk, talk. But I feel here this is a very mindful talk. But in matter of finances, speaks of things are improving. If you are looking for how my career or how my finances will go from now on, indeed, there's a lot of things to be changed. And we have the world. For some of you, you're going to the next level. And it seems here it's quite a great one. So whatever you do right. And moving on to Taurus. Welcome, loves. Let's see, Taurus, what we have for you, how the things are. And what else we see? We have a King of Cups, 3 of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. Ready, set, go. Pretty confident. I see you very hopeful towards certain things, but it's more likely, now I know clearly that is coming. Whatever you ask the universe, whatever manifestation you have, it seems here that is on the way to you, loves. For some of you, it's not like a surprise, but will come to you so fast that you might feel like, well, I knew this will come. I have no doubts. For some of you, there is a conversation with a specific person. Could be from the distance, this person, or you could distance from someone. But I feel here now is the time to have that conversation. And it speaks of having a talk with this person actually makes you proud who you become all this time. For example, I will say a small example here. You meet an old friend that you probably didn't see a long time. And when speaking of who you are now or who you become now, it like makes you really proud. Like, oh my goodness, I grow so much. And indeed here you are growing and still growing. 7 of Wands. You are a fighter. You are quite on the position where you need to be. For some Tauruses, speaking of, there is a situation that you might decide to let it go. For example, you feel that there's a connection that you never get to catch up, or feels never gets along. You might feel like, well, I will not be all the time that person who call them, go to them, see them, and so on. It's kind of like it's just more one-sided. So for some of you, you might let go a connection. You know, everything happens for a reason. Geminis, let's see, loves, what we have for you and how the things are. Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, and 10 of Wands. Look at you. Could deal here with another air, could deal with an earth sign or even a fire sign. I'm not sure why earth sign here, because speaks of Virgo energy comes in very strongly. Even we don't see the Virgo, but I feel a Virgo energy here. The thing is, you Gemini might let behind a situation that feels quite heavy, and also it's like you put a lot of effort for nothing. And that's quite sharp. You clearly say out loud what works and what doesn't work. Absolutely. For those of you who are dealing here with a fire sign, indeed here, that's done and over. But also I feel here there is a conversation might need to take place between you and this person. Yeah, somebody here might feel like, well, it is what it is, but it's not quite that. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So, Geminis, know that. Cancerians. Let's see what we got for you. 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. The Cancerian I'm speaking in here, there's a lot of great news that you've been waiting for a long time. They are coming to you slowly, but they are coming. You know, it's better late than never. And I see you quite happy, I see you joyful, but also whatever comes to you feels too good to be true. And you might need to, you know, when something here really excited, you want to jump, you want to say out loud, you want to scream, whatever it is. It's a lot of happy energy. But the fact is, with this Knight of Pentacles, take it slow. Yes, you are super excited. Yes, you are super happy, but it's more likely enjoy. For some of you, yes, you might start talking this month with someone new. Take it slow. Could be earth, could be water, could be fire. Could be from the distance, could be an olive skin type person, dark eyes, dark hair. You know, speaking of more the type of Middle Eastern type, because I feel here is the like the skin, it's a little, it's not I don't know to say by skin or anything, but it's like the olive skin, like that tan skin. For some of you, this person might be from the south part, or from the where's the always sun. For example, you meet someone from Florida, or you meet someone from Bahamas, or you meet someone from Ecuador, name it. But it seems here, taking it slow, you will see the groove how goes. Beautiful energy for you Cancerians. Follow your intuition, because you know how the things could go. With the High Priestess, we have Piscean energy. For some of you, could be another water. Leos, time for you, darlings. Let's see what we have. The first card that we have, King of Wands. Look at you. Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. Okay, okay. So what do we have here, loves? My Leo, speaking of, there is a Leo here who might deal with two people younger than you are. Could be another fire, could be an air. And it's kind of like both of them might not be to your, you know, standards or to your liking or something like that extent. For For some of you Leos, you might take action towards something and feels that goes pretty fast. Keep up, loves. The full moon in Aries give you a great boost in here. But if you take in action towards career-wise or even business-wise, there is fast movement on that type of energy. So go ahead, loves, go ahead. For those of you who are dealing with two people, it seems here that these people might need to catch up certain things. And look at you, manifesting, being in your power, feel in the power. And, you know, Magician manifest, King of Wands takes action. So come hands in hand. Virgos, welcome. That's it, darlings. What do we have for you? And, of course, where are we going? The Empress, the World, and Justice. 3 major arcana. Goodness, Virgo, what do we have here? Libra energy all over in here, but also there is a new period into your life that comes in a balanced way, in a better way. For some of you, it's time for you to enjoy the new energy. For some Virgos, if you've been married here with someone, the marriage is at the end. Most likely a divorce is at the end. Closing some papers, you know, Libra season is great for justice energies or for legal situations, things like that. But speaking of these 3 major arcanas, whatever you are moving, loves, no, it's stable, it's new, it's abundant. So great energies, and not speaking of much than this. And for some Virgos here, even though this energy comes in, because when we have the major arcana, this asset in stone energies, no doubt. But the 8 of Swords, you might not feel like, well, no, this is not gonna come. It's like you underestimate yourself. Like you feel kind of like, this is not for me, or this will never be for me. It's like you instead of being on the positive part, you shift to the negative. So let's slip backwards to the positive, loves. And my Libras, time for you, darlings. Let's see what we got for you. The first card, we have 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. My Libras, what are you doing today? Because it seems here that you might feel a little agitated regarding the situation that you feel doesn't come to you as you plan, or you feel like out of patience, that something here like I waited, nothing comes. Well, the star energy very strongly speaks of pay attention to the signs that are coming to you. There's a wish fulfillment there, and you know, don't give up. It's not the time. Okay, loves, because for some of you, you might be tested regarding your patience, because for some of you, even in a week, might come quite quick, whatever you ask out there. Scorpios, time for you, loves. Let's see. 6 of Pentacles, loves. Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel. Scorpio, you know, it's easier said and done than done. But it seems here that my Scorpios are moving on from a situation that were very strongly imbalanced. You could wait for the things to change, but now you are basically following the universe guidance. Moving out from whatever breadcrumb energy you've been dealing. For some of you, you could be dealing here with someone who really breadcrumbed you. Could be even a very unstable connection, whatever it is. For some of you, you might have been job-wise working for 2 jobs. Now you get one, and great. The finances are improving, the connections are improving, the new beginnings looks very promising. But yeah, for some of you, you basically balance the situation out there, and now is a new beginning. The universe guidance, loves. The universe has your back. And it seems here there is a Scorpio who do truly believe that the universe is there. And 9 of Cups. Speaking of a wish fulfillment, I wanted things to move on. I wanted things to show that things will improve. So here they are. Things are improving. Sagittarius, welcome. Let's see, what do we have for my Sag? King of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and 3 of Swords. Sagittarius, it seems here there are certain plans here that you doubt if they will work or not. The King of Swords very, very strongly speaks, if you put there something, keep it. Because you'll start doubting, things will change quite a lot even. The 3 of Swords clarifies 7 of Swords. Because there is a sleep energy there. For those of you Sagittarius who are dealing here with someone and they said one thing and then they changed the things, you know why they are so. You know clearly. So certain things here, the Sag I'm speaking, you might not need to change, because if you change, you will change a lot more. For some of you, if someone here been back and forth with you and they left or they are about to leave, you know that they are not being honest. So something here speaks of doubts, juggling, and dishonesty. So pay attention. And sometimes, you know, is that saying, if they are here to get away, let them go. Let them go. King of Pentacles. Ground yourself. Do you? Because things are there for you, not for them. And whatever you do now, what message is trying to come in here, if you have any plans, whatever those plans are, don't doubt, don't change. Keep the sight. Keep your target. Because things are here to work for you. But if you doubt, they might shift. Capricorns. Two of Cups, 7 of Swords, and 3 of Swords. Yeah, it seems here a Capricorn needs to be very careful who led next to them or who you fall in love with, because someone here is not quite who they seem to be. 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody here promised the moon and back, but doesn't feel like, okay? And you might get hurt. For some of you, might be a job situation. You might start and very quick turn out there is a whole different thing. So before you do whatever you do or whatever you are getting into, get as much information as you can and make sure it's real. That also speaks of work, love, and all of those. Because it seems here that you are very strongly in your energy, but don't get to the other side. Aquarius. Let's see, darlings, what do we have for you? Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, and Ace of Swords. Some Aquarius today will have a straightforward conversation with a specific person. Could be a fire sign or another air sign. Yes, starts with a minimum conversation or a message or even a text or even an email, and will continue a face-to-face conversation. Go get it, loves. Go get it. This could be a friend of yours or someone in a friendship, but it also seems here that for some of you, due to a call, a text, there might be a meeting. So go ahead, loves. You know, certain things here might need to be discussed one-on-one, face-to-face. Okay? Because since out there, certain things might not be as they seem to. The Five of Wands here speaks of, I hear from that person talk about this, that person does talk this, and somebody is just like, well, let's meet, let's see, let's talk. So other people to not be involved between all this. Pisces, time for you. And let's see, my darling Pisces. Queen of Cups, High Priestess, and Three of Pentacles. So Pisces, look at your energy all in here. There's something here tells you that we need to put in effort. I know I need to put in effort in this so that things could work, and I need to allow these energies. Do I want? I feel it's right. It's not that I want, but since here that for a Pisces, certain things here starts to work beautifully. So here we are, working on the things. For some of you, there is an energy of tells you that do this, that will work beautifully, in case you are doubting. Okay? And let's see here the collective. From the month of November, most likely, we'll have only the daily individual zodiac signs. And this is a head. And I wish I could say this earlier, but as now came up, I will say it. So again, from the month of November, loves, will be the daily individual zodiac signs with collective at the end. The first card we have, the Knight of Pentacles, taking it slow to the shore. Six of Swords, Nine of Wands, Moon, Page of Swords. It's like one step at a time, learning every single step as I move forward. We have a Tower, we have an Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, and a Two of Cups. So speaking of loves, two knights back to back and a page. And these two major arcanas, the Tower and the Moon, speaks very, very strongly that I didn't expect this. I didn't know this, but I will keep moving. whatever that is. Somebody here didn't really felt that they want to move, but now they are. King of Pentacles is here, so we're moving to the next level, learning new things. The Moon clarifier, Page of Cups. The Tower clarifier, Temperance. Whatever and whomever here is on the move in their own journey, I feel here they're taking one step at a time. Probably with the Knight of Wands doesn't really look that they are entirely knowing everything, but the fact is they learn, they allow, and accept. The most important here, what I see, is Two of Cups and this Eight of Cups, which is very, very loud. I'm moving towards my Two of Cups. I'm moving towards my new beginning. And this movement doesn't seem very easy. The Page of the Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, King of Swords, Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I need to ground myself. I need to know myself, where I'm getting into. And the most important, I need to see the things differently. Because I always postpone that new energy that I want to get in my life, that I want to have for myself. So I might speak here with a person who have other two people, but it's more the energy of just one person, and whoever they used to be, who they are right now, and who they want going forward. It's like my past, present, and future. The advice here, we have a new beginning. World very, very strongly speaks of endings, which could be quite painful. Absolutely. Ten of Wands and the Fool and the High Priestess. Now I will follow my intuition. I will take the leap, but whatever here put me down doesn't anymore. So those heavy burdens, heavy things, made me to move in a whole new energy, into a new journey. Absolutely. Whomever I'm speaking here, if back then you used to take everything lightly, quick, fast, now it's kind of one step at a time. I learn, I make plans, I take action one step at a time. That's the way to go. So loves, I thank you so much for coming in. Blessings. Namaste.